Hot news: a married gay man is running for president. That's a big deal. Should Buttigieg win his long-shot bid for the Democratic nomination, he will become the first nominee of a major political party who publicly identifies as gay. If he goes on, this appears unlikely but by no means impossible at this point. Buttigieg is not. Only a decade ago, his run would have been unthinkable. Gay marriage was legal in January 2009 Massachusetts and Connecticut. Voters in California. It would have been fair to think that progress would come slowly for the LGBT community if even Obama, who was considered to be a progressive within the Democratic Party on many critical issues, was publicly opposed to same-sex marriage at the time. But the next 8 years, in 2010, President Obama the Don't Ask, Don't Tell Repeal Act, ending a policy enacted in 1993 that prevent gay men and lesbians from serving openly in the military. In 2012, 3 years later, that states cannot ban same-sex marriage, making it legal nationwide for gay and lesbian couples to marry. Public attitude shifted as well. In 2009, and during this time, candidates who publicly identify as gay, bisexual, and transgender have broken barriers with their wins. In 2012, in last year's midterm elections, Colorado's Jared Polis became the first gay man in the U.S. to be elected governor. Kirsten Sinema, who is bisexual, won a U.S. Senate seat in Arizona, and Sharice Davids, a lesbian, won her U.S. House race in Kansas. All of this is to say, quite simply, that in a relatively brief period of time, the politics surrounding gay marriage and LGBT equality shifted dramatically. And even though Buttigieg, who was elected mayor in 2011 at the age of 29, came out in 2015 days before the Supreme Court struck down same-sex marriage bans nationwide. In a column, Buttigieg might not have a real chance at winning the Democratic nomination. But by announcing, he acknowledged as much to CNN's Dan Merica on Wednesday, saying, and who knows? Maybe he'll make but one thing is for sure, having a gay candidate or nominee, or president is no longer such a far-fetched idea.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park, pot.